What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys. Of this week, did you sleep or did you key? Guys, if you don't know already, there is a giveaway that is going live right now between me and Seth Fowler. We're giving away 2 pairs of Yeezys, a Yeezy Lundmark and a Yeezy Centron. I will leave a link down below to both of our videos where you guys can go in and join in on those giveaways right now. So check that out down below in the description. So this week's Did You Sleep or Did You Keep, man, it's a very special week, a very special release, but we also wanted to talk about a lot of the upcoming releases in 2020 because there has been so much new news of new sneakers that are dropping next year. Everybody's preparing themselves for next year. I'm already in 2020 right now. Hopefully you guys are as well. But we still have to do our due and talk about what happens each and every week. But we're going to talk about a lot of the leaks that have came out this week about releases in 2020. Starting off this week is the release of the Ronnie Fieg and Asics Super Blue. This dropped today for $180. Now, I really didn't follow much about this. It's been, I feel like it's been a while since I've seen a Ronnie Fieg and Asics collab. I'm pretty sure this thing released on Kith, possibly on Asics. I don't know much about it. It is a nice looking shoe. I think I've seen maybe a little post here and there on IG, but I have been really not on the Ronnie Fieg bandwagon like I used to be. Even the Kith stuff is awesome, but I haven't bought a Ronnie Fieg collab since, like, I want to say maybe the Sakura Pumas, and that's been a long time. But I still got those and I love them. On the 9th, we have a release of the John Elliott and LeBron Icon. This is releasing for $250. I feel like this is a shoe that took too long to release. Like, this shoe was popping, I think, when it originally released, probably back in 2016, maybe 17, maybe 17, my bad. I don't know when it originally released. If I can remember, I'll put a little Tony down there. When it originally released, when we first saw colors of the white one, and then they dropped them, they were super, super, super dope. But they just never followed up with it. Now they're following up with the black pair. Now they got this gold pair. I just feel like there's something that they should have been doing. I don't know what took so long about it. I like this shoe, but $250, hell to the no. One of the biggest releases of this week is the Sacai and Nike Blazer collaboration. Hopefully your boy can get his hands on a pair because it's been quite some time. I have not got a pair of Sacai's yet because I've been sleeping through the releases and forgetting about them. So hopefully, this time around, your boy remembers. We have the 2 Blazers dropping in the white and the black. I love this collaboration. It releases on the 10th. So I need you guys to remind me. Please tweet me out the day before and the morning of. Tweet me like crazy so I can remember to wake up and try to get my hands on these because I need them. I need them. Super dope collaboration, super clean shoe. One of the Sacai Nike was definitely one of the top collabs of the year, and I think I'm going to do a video on top collaborations of this year. There's been so many collabs now that it deserves its own category. So stay tuned for that as we wrap up the year. And quick iteration now on the Super Blue that I spoke about earlier. There was actually 2 colorways on here now I saw. One is of a gray with a blue, and then the other one is of like a dark, almost like it's like a denim type of colorway. This one looks a little bit better to me in my opinion. It is a little bit harder to, make it match and make it pop, but I do like this colorway and all. I got to speak on it as well. This released alongside with the other version, so there was 2 versions in this Super Blue pack that dropped alongside with Ronnie Fieg. On the 10th, we have the LeBron 17 Lakers dropping. Now, I remember talking about this, I believe, last week. I thought they had released last week, or maybe I was talking about them as far as a leak. I remember speaking on this shoe. The colorway is nice. The Lakers are looking wonderful in the preseason. We need to relax though. Don't show all our, all our weapons, but we drug the hell out the Warriors. You Warriors fans, I tried to tell you guys a while back, when you were winning those championships, y'all was getting a little too cocky. You didn't just take your championships and just do y'all thuck thizzle. Y'all kind of started forgetting about who y'all were and where y'all came from. You don't win that many championships. Your last championship was in the 70s before I was even born. So you guys were trying to get a little too cocky. You guys are a great team. You guys did some great things. You guys have the best NBA season record ever. But it was almost like y'all were starting to forget where y'all really came from. That time now is now in the past. Now you got to get put back in your place. And I'm sorry for it, but you probably should have just played it a little bit nicer because now you're going to be right back where you were, Baron Davis days. Straight up. Also on the 10th, we have the OMAC and Adidas collaboration. Now, this is like a pack going on. This is like some designer type of style sneaker for Adidas. I don't really, it's like a seesaw for me. I need to see these in hand. I like the swag of it. I like the designer upper echelon type of feel to it. The more, it just looks like a more stylish shoe than like a regular athletic or streetwear type of shoe. It looks like a little bit more grown man. The retail on this, is there a retail? There is no price retail right now on this, but I do like it. I want to learn more about it because it could be something to wear if you want to go out for some dinner with your lady and you want to have some slacks on or something nice, a little more dressed up. I like this though. I like this. Never heard of the person that they're collaborating with, but the model itself, I like it personally. We have another colorway of the Nike Shox BB4 releasing on the 11th. This is Vince Carter's shoe, or known for Vince Carter's shoe. You know, the shoe he wore when he dunked on that 7-footer. And this is not the colorway though. This is a white and red colorway. This colorway is very, very familiar to me. I don't know what year it dropped or whatever, but this white and red, it looks very, it looks way more familiar to me than other previous models. So, you know, I have not yet to get my hands on them. They retail for $170. I haven't really jumped out and grabbed a pair yet, but they are dope, and I will give it up to Nike for dropping such, you know, bringing back a real classic model in basketball, and this in shoes in general. The Shox, when they first came out, it was the new technology. It's just like how the Vapor Max when it came out, and now we got the Joyride. Like the Shox were that thing back then. Shox were just it. But nowadays, you know, we bringing it back. I didn't like it back then. I like it now. Nice colorway, nice model. All right, on the 12th, New Balances. I don't know what the hell y'all. What the hell is? Who's dad? Who's Uncle Gerald? Who's neighborhood Billie Jean? Who's goddamn granddaddy Earl Thompson is gonna go buy these motherfucking slam dunk New Balances? I might myself go and buy these just to do something stupid, do a skit or something. These things, I don't even know what the retail on these. These are dropping on the 12th. I need to get a pair of these ASAP, and I need to have the longest socks in the street. I need to get those with some khaki shorts, some suspenders, and a button up, and some glasses. I'm going to get these shoes more than likely to do, because they're so goddamn hideous that I just need to do it. I need to show what these are made for. You know what I'm saying? These are some straight Dexter McDowell shoes or some shit. Like, whoever would wear these, his name is Dexter McDowell. Whoever would wear these, his name is Frank McGridian or something. Frank Dudley or some shit. I don't know. It's something. You're not wearing these shoes. You better not try to make this fashionable. I don't give a damn if Lil Uzi wears these. I think he did wear these or something. These are some straight banana boats. Goddamn joke. And if you're buying them, you might be doing coke. Next up, we have the Jordan 34 dropping, and this is in the black and white colorway. I've yet to get my hands on a pair. I need to get down to Nike Linux to grab a pair, because that's probably where they'll be sitting at. Dope shoe overall. I spoke about this several times. I just gotta get it in my hand, straight up. And then last but not least for this week, we got the 12th. We have the Travis Scott 6s dropping. There's no Yeezys dropping to combat these Travis 6s, which is a little weird to me, but these are what everybody's going for. This was everybody's saving their money up on. This was everybody's gonna buy the resale for. I'm copping from Nike or I'm not. That's it. There's too many fakes. The fakes are too identical. I'm straight copping them from Nike, or I'll move on with my life. I've taken plenty of L's on Travis's. I have 2 pairs, and I've taken L's on all the rest. I'm straight on that. I love the shoe, but I'm not getting my head busted, and I'm just being straight up like that. Now, as far as leaks, we have some new news. I'm gonna pull the laptop out. We have some new news on releases that are dropping in 2020. We have tons of new releases that are dropping in 2020 that information has been leaked out on, and we're gonna go through all of them right now. Well, before we even get into that, my bad, we have a new LeBron 7. The red carpet is retroing, and this is supposedly dropping on November 11th, or no, my bad, October 29th, so at the end of this month. The retail on this is $200. So they're gonna be busting our cantaloupes open for that, but we're getting a retro of a very famous LeBron model coming back at the end of October, the LeBron 7 red carpet. We have an official release date on the Jordan 13 Flints, and this is dropping in April 11th, 2020. One of the most classic Jordan 13 models. You have the breads, the cherries, and then like the Flints come in. You also got the playoffs. There's a lot of them actually, so I won't even put them in a certain order, but the Flints is definitely a very, very dope and classic colorway of the 13 that we see coming out next year. And supposedly rumors are going around that it's called the truest to the OG model. Hopefully they don't crack our heads. Supposedly, okay, 190 is what we're getting for that price point. Truest to the OG is the collection, and supposedly there's going to be multiple other colorways dropping that are truest to the OG. It's a part of a pack. Something similar to what the remaster did. However, they busted our head open when it came to that price point. So hopefully with this shoe, we're going to see what we want to see, and I'm going to be copping it. Automatic, pimpin' static. But next up in 2020, we have the Jordan 4 Women's Do The Right Thing. We've seen the Do Right Thing come, I think maybe the year before. I don't know when that one dropped. I don't even know if it was like a special. It was like a quick stripe drop or something. But you know, Do The Right Thing, the movie, they're bringing out a women's pair. I don't think women are gonna. It's gonna be women fighting men for this shoe. This is being totally honest. The retail on this is $190. The date is April 2020. Supposedly, Do The Right Thing in women's. And men are not going to do the right thing. So women, just get prepared, because they're not doing the right thing. Trust me. Shit, I might not do the right thing, honestly. It looked nice to me. We have a release date of June 27th, 2020 for the alternate grape. Now, we've seen the original grape drop. We got the black grape drop. We've seen the grape that dropped with the Will Smith with the no laces that are hideous. We've seen Will Smith have a pair of gold grapes drop. Now we have this alternate grape drop. I like these a lot, I cannot lie. More than likely, I will be picking up this pair. It's gonna give me the vibes of very similar to that Michigan 5, but in purple. Suede uppers, are real nice material. It's probably gonna retail for $225. There's no date, there's no price point right now, but I'm believing that $225 is the release we're gonna see for this. I'm honestly thinking about going and copping another pair of black grapes down the road. Like I sold mine, probably one of the shoes I regret selling. And I might be doing a video on that pretty soon, but the black grapes, I'm gonna probably get those back in my collection very, very soon. And these, more than likely, will be added to the collection in June of next year. We have more information of the top 3 dropping April 2020. And it's an update. According to Z Sneakerheads and Sneaker Files, the Air Jordan 5 top 3 will combine classic colorways such as black metallic, fire red, grape, and in 2-1. Both sides of the shoes will be the same. A release is expected sometime in April 2020 for $200. So we're getting the top 5, or the top 3 Jordan 5, and these will be similar. Because I know with the top 4, or the top 3 Jordan 4, it seems like the two shoes are completely different. With this 5, I think it's going to be the same. Very similar to how we got the metallic, or the top 3 Jordan 1 patent leather. You remember the gold toes? The gold toes? Yeah, because there was a complex conversion that both were different, and then there's a regular version where they're both the same. So we're gonna get, it seems like the same shoe swapped up. I don't know. I like that, and I don't. What do you guys feel about that? In all honesty, do you like that being the same or not? I like mismatching is cool, but doing too goddamn much, I'm straight. So I think I kind of like this more than what the 4s are doing. The Jordan 6 DMP is now being re-released, and this is coming to us next year, very, very early. The release date so far is January 25th. According to Z Sneakerheads, the DMP Air Jordan will be releasing in full family sizing on January 25th. Mock-up below of what expected the shoe to be. We've seen the DMP 6s already. It's a black and gold shoe, and it released, I think, alongside with the 11s in a pack or something like that. I could be wrong. I will more than likely confirm that, but I think I'm right. The Jordan 6 DMP will be releasing back in January 25th, 2020. So real early into January, we're getting heat off the rip. And last but not least, probably my favorite release. I've talked about this already, but one of my hyped up 2020 releases so far is the Jordan 6 Kai 54. This colorway is phenomenal. I can rock it with this right here. They look very similar in colors to the Hallows Eve that we saw, and I just love these, man. I love them. They're beautiful, and I'm looking all forward to it. Hopefully we can get my hands, I can get my hands, you can get your hands. Hopefully they're not that crazy of a release, but the expected release date is June 2020. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and make sure you guys go and check out that giveaway. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you guys. Thank you for all the continuous love and support. I have a very big video dropping for you guys coming soon, so make sure you guys are tuned in. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out.